Hello, everybody! It's your friendly neighborhood other Goblin here, and welcome back to the Early Access Edition series here in Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days by the indie developer PikPok Games. We are using Tracy and Wayne, the newest entries, or the newest duo that you can select in the game, just to shake it up and be a little bit different from Daryl Hall and John Oates, also known as Daryl and Leo. We are going to continue, and I highly encourage you to go check out the last episode, if you would like to be caught up and see what we got up to and what's coming up next. Right now, we need to prioritize, actually, now that I think about it, we need to not just prioritize even more base materials, we also need to prioritize medical supplies. Because I accidentally got a freshly pregnant Tracy, over here on the left, injured. I did not mean to do that. I was completely flubbing. It's the same recording session, for the record. But yeah, it's I was completely flubbing up, like, every single time we got the pressure situations, my brain would default to, like, trying to use the keyboard rather than the mouse for some reason to melee. Don't ask me why. Anyway, so that wasn't fun. That said, we are going to send Wayne out there to the arcade, the Galaxy Arcade, which we have seen before, actually, to scavenge as well. So there you go. There's a ladder here. I don't think there was before, was there? I don't remember a ladder being here before. So this is already a really cool little change from the demo. I like that a lot. Cool. Yeah, there's literally nothing there. Cool. Yeah, definitely don't remember there being a ladder there. But sure. That's not a good sound. That usually means that you've alerted another zombie. And I'd rather that not be the case. Fortunately, because of all the pinball machines, there's plenty of hiding places. And that's obviously very beneficial to us. More mystery pills. I did say I wanted to grab those, but we do have priorities here. Yeah. It would be fun, though, to grab those at some point, just to test them. Are you fucking serious right now? So he just sees you now, huh? Is that what you fucking think? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, are you serious right now? So now they just got each other amped up, and so they're just gonna keep hearing each other and then just keep going back and forth, huh? Because they both aggravated each other. Okay, finally different pathing behavior. To an extent, that is. I could have actually gotten her right there, and I would have had enough window to avoid him, because now he's just continuing that way too. Hello? Thank you. You can be loud. It's totally fine. Just go back to the hiding place. This is not where I wanted to hide. I wanted to hide on the other side again. But alas. In the meantime, equip your other weapon, please, and thank you. Okay. I think we're okay now. Yeah. Good. Well, that's what we get for taking a different route. Oh god, lag spike. Okay. So that's fun. I don't remember that one being there. Buffer. Oh, fuck my life. Are you serious? Run! Oh no! Run, you fool! I'm pressing the wrong buttons. That's what I'm doing. Keep pressing the damn wrong buttons again. Over and over again. I swear. This pool cue cannot do much damage, by the way. I just refuse to believe it can. It did better than I thought. Okay, I'm hitting something through the door, apparently. Yeah, interesting. That also means I'm nearly out of having any kind of weapon right now. That was so fucking bad and unfortunate, dude. That is so annoying. Just everything about that was shit timing. Oh my god, okay. I have another weapon. Air. Okay. You. That's not what I wanted. I'm so smart. I want to drop that. That is not correct. D apparently is moving it. That's great. I want to get rid of it. Are you fucking serious? Okay, fine. I'll go into here. So I can get rid of it. Thank you. Okay, cool. I mean, it's a backup, but still. I don't know if I'd want to do this. I feel like it's gonna be loud. Okay. It's not, technically. But it does create a lot of extra noise. So I think what happens is, if I... Hang on. There we go. That way he won't come back to me and after me if I do this and vault, because he's right there. Blitzy, deaded. Fantastic. Okay. I'm just gonna keep skipping on the beers, because we have a handful back there, and he doesn't even need it himself for morale. She can't have it because she's pregnant, which is not great and pertinent. Anyway, so there's that. That's kind of cool. Another backup. Oh, a backup. Why not? Do that and do this. We're working away there, after all. Just gonna hope he doesn't turn around in time. Or didn't turn around at all, preferably. There we go. Very nice. There we go. And I know there's multiples in here, if I recall correctly. I'm pretty sure I do. Take care of this guy as soon as possible. Oh, this just goes outside. That's not cool. I already hear somebody coming. I'm not happy about that. Ooh, lockpicks. Don't mind if I guess. It's for medical stuff. Not a bad thing. Probably should try to grab that. Jesus, the timing on that was very fortunate. Lucky. If you mistime that just wrong, you're immediately gonna be spotted, and that's not a pleasant time. Okay. Fuck my life. Shoot. Okay. This actually, yeah, that was literally one left. So let's try to get rid of that. This, I understand why I keep doing that, but it's so annoying. It is so annoying. Okay, and we're just gonna collect these. Stack those. Oh, that only stacks to... Wait, that stacks to 2? I thought it stacked to 3. Or 4, sorry. Oh, that's annoying. Fuck. Okay. Need that eventually for things. General medicine. This is just for sickness, though. But it's better to have that and prioritize that, I feel like, than anything. So hopefully we come across a case of needing a lockpick. If we can do that, while we're here, that is. If we can have that happen, that's going to be very beneficial. Long term. Okay, that wasn't too early. I thought it would. I thought it would too early. It wouldn't. Motherfucker. Okay, now we're completely out of weapons. Once again, which is not nice. Like, at all. So we need more weapons. Hopefully get one right here. Nope. Shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. I told it to move, and it didn't move. Rude. Yeah, so at the moment, I'll do that. And that's unnecessary to do, but I'll do it anyway. There is that one other guy over there. If we want to make this into a place, I do have to kill everything. But I wouldn't want to do it now, because I don't want to waste potential items. Because as far as I could figure, in the case of... Oh, shit. Didn't quite notice me, thankfully. Yeah. I said, yeah. It's not letting me fucking... Oh, that's right. I don't have a weapon. Why am I doing this to myself? Run! God damn it. Forgot I don't have a goddamn weapon. Okay, down, down, down. Sprint! 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 Help. Oh, fuck my life. Okay, no. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Down. Oh, just take your jolly time, bro. Okay. Well, we have one spot open, but I'm just not gonna deal with that. Forgot I didn't have a weapon anymore. That's not nice at all. Alright. Cool. So, let's go and grab you, get you some FUDs. I'm just gonna give you another one of those. Cool, cool. We still don't have medkits. We do need to make one. In the meantime, we also need to make a weapon / tools thing. Tably. This is the Betty by basket, which apparently we still don't need. I don't think it's just morale. I think it must be... I'm assuming it's... Like, it gives him energy, because that is technically what adrenaline does do. Here we go. So he's fine currently. She may not be as good at Fettle. Let's see. Yeah, she's not as good at Fettle again. God damn it. No, I do not actually want her to make that many, because it's going to take too long. So, let's remove that. And I actually prefer him to do that, because I'd like her to sleep. But we'll have her make... Let me do one of these. That's not what I meant. That's the wrong button. Let me have her just do one. And then I'm going to go to what's-his-face? Waynesboro. And I guess we're going to try to make some of these. So, healing kit, please. We don't have any. I thought we did have some. God! Okay, well, then we're just fucked. Okay, great. Fantastic. I could have him make a tool thing. I don't think I want to do that yet, though. I don't think that would be very intelligent. Weapons bench, bottle hammer knife. I could upgrade this, of course, so that you could do the dismantling bench and bolt cutters, which would be the priority, I feel like. Long term, that would be the better idea, especially if we stay in this place. We definitely would need this. I just wish it didn't cost as much as it does. Could be a lot worse, though. So, we're just going to do the upgrade, and that's what we're going to do for today. And then once that's the case, we're going to do the other unfun stuff. Is, we randomly produced a bottle. Interesting. Okay, so apparently what we're actually going to do, because it was night apparently, is we're going to do that again. So he can do that. Wrong button, I'm smart. And then, my dear, you can go here and eat one of your mastercrafts. And I wanted her to sleep now, but I don't think that's necessary. Because we're going to have him do the damn barricades, I think what I want to do is I'll have her make more of these. I just had her eat it instead. I am very intelligent sometimes, man. You know what? Fuck it. They're both good on food. If I'm gonna have her not sleep, I'd rather have her try to make... What was it? Yeah, it's just the medical station. something at the weapons, or no, at the normal table, I think it said that we'd be able to make bolt cutters. Yes. I would want to do this, but we actually don't have enough wood in the first place. Well, that seems like a manliness problem to me. I am a man. Okay, so there apparently is still tons of weapons in there. We could have her just go out there and try to find some stuff. I don't know if I want to do that with her, though. And we don't have any current weapons anyway. Oh, no, we do. We do have a couple of weapons, at least. Or a handful, yeah. We have the skizzers. We have the pull cue. I'm really trying to avoid using this. And plus her health is actually terrible. No, I don't want to go out right now. It is daytime, but that doesn't seem to make a difference in the game. So actually, no, I'm not going to have anyone go out right now. He can keep upgrading the barricades. I'm just going to have her go to sleep. Okay, yeah, she's doing fabulously now. Again, outside morale, but at least her morale doesn't drop. It stays pretty flat, level, and consistent, which is nice. You, sir, you need to eat again, but you're out of food. So, we're just going to ignore that. And we're going to have you obviously go out. Go here, I suppose. Okay. Cool. Wait. What? We didn't do anything. What? I thought I set us up to do shit. Are you serious? Fuck off. I just wasted time for no reason then. God damn it. Are you serious? I swore I set up to do shit. That is so frustrating. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I'm confident I set up to go out. That is so bizarre. That is genuinely weird. I literally explicitly remember doing this with him and then setting it that way. And it just... What? Like, I don't know why that happened. I guarantee I did that. I'm gonna have to look back in the footage. I swear I did that. And if I did, and we look back in the footage and it's there... What the fuck? What did it just make me waste a phase, you know? I don't know. It's frustrating. Anyway, there's that. All right, you can climb this pole, can't you? Isn't that an option? Yeah. I normally don't do this. And normally, as if I play this so fucking much, that thing. She does not respond to anything. There we go. There's actually a surprising amount of pistol ammunition in places these days, huh? Interesting. And the bandage, not really helpful. Firearm parts. Used to repair them. Interesting. There's nobody there. There's nothing here either. Interesting. I don't think I need to worry about that unless somebody comes running through, I guess? But then again, if I come running through, I'm just fucked anyway. So... It literally gets one use. It's fucking insane. Okay. Air. Remember air. R. That's not the correct button. See, now I just press Y, because... Why? I don't know, actually. Great question. Because reasons. I suppose. Okay. Upsy daisy, missy paisy, preferably speaking. Just get this whole rigmarole over with. Take a look over this shitty. See what we can't find. I swear I remembered somebody up here that was not just laying there like that. The Walton Taxi Depot, value, records, and Red Mile gas station. The Red Mile gas station is the place where you have grow boxes. So you can grow your medicine, you can grow your food, your veggies technically. Oh, which is nice, but you need persistent water, which makes it annoying for I feel like obvious reasons. But yeah, because then you kind of almost have to flip-flop between bases, you know? I just think that's total BS, but it is what it is. Okay, I did remember that, yeah. There was somebody just in the office. I dodged at the worst possible time. And now I don't have a weapon again. God damn it, dude. Sprint! If I tell you to sprint, sprint! You fool! Fine, I'll go the other way. Fuck you. That was a bad idea. I can't... Okay, I just can't open that, apparently. Oh my god! Your grapple is disgusting, officer. Fuck you. Oh, he came with me. That's not annoying at all. Up the ladder, please. And please, I'd like you to fucking sprint. Thanks. Can they go up ladders? I don't think they can. Okay, I did not bring any bottles with me. I thought I did. I guess I didn't. No, wait. No, see, this is why I was like, let's not do this. Okay. I might have just completely fucked myself. Damn it! It's not frustrating at all. Can I yump this? Of course I can't. So basically, I'm just fucked. At least I got this here. So, I mean, like, I can help myself temporarily with the flesh wound. Cool, I guess. I'm assuming he's probably still going back and forth. I kind of feel like I see his blue down there. But it might be completely delusional. Okay. I think we're okay. Now. Okay. That was not cool. Are you fucking kidding me? You are such an asshole! Why are you there again? I forgot. This is such a bad idea. Crouch! There's nowhere to hide in here either? Fucking really? This is so dumb, dude. There's probably like a bunch of weapons right here. I literally told him, I'm telling him to sprint and he's not sprinting. Jesus fucking Christ. Are you fucking kidding? Oh no! Are you serious? God! That's so dumb. I didn't remember the door being closed, to be fair. Oh, that's so irritating. That is genuinely so aggravating and infuriating to me. Well, you're a single mother now. Congratulations. And I have nothing I can do to morale for you, because that's nice. That's so frustrating. That means you brought nothing back, which means there's literally nothing I can do for you, health-wise, because it's just for sickness. Yay! I think that means that I'm just fucked now. I'm pretty sure is what that means. There is a survivor I can get at the gas station. I think he... Is he the one who's a good cook? I think he is. At least it's something. I know he has a negative trait to him that I don't really prefer or like, but... Now, I don't really have a choice, though. I literally... I hate how many mistakes I am making in the moment. Like, it's so fucking obviously avoidable, but I just... Fuck my life. Okay. The gas station's over here. So I literally would have to move base. On my own, by the way. Just to Yeah. I'm gonna try to make it work. The problem is, this is the only weapon. Which is not good. For obvious reasons. But, on the bright side of the galaxy, I suppose. In push comes to shove. What's good about this is I already partially cleared out the arcade. So, I should be able to clear the rest of it out, in theory, because there's also supposedly a whole bunch of weapons still left in here. Which I wouldn't think would be true, but maybe. So, I think we'll be okay. In theory. Because she's still half health, so. I hope I'm not wrong. I probably am. I'm probably very wrong. At least it gives a slight alternative. Although I really don't want to have to switch to that. Or switch to the next weapon in a situation where I actually, yeah, because I'm just screwed if I use that at all now that I think about it. But I'm screwed either way, actually, is the truth of it. It's the fact of the matter. I'm not happy about that at all. But, here we go. I wonder if this guy's going to return back to his post over here. Doesn't look like it. No, he's now over there. That's cool. So actually, technically, I guess he did return. It's just that I opened the door. So, wait, no, that's right. If I get him, I hope I can do this in time. I can't, can I? I'm just gonna go back down. I want to make sure I can actually get him without being spotted. I just don't want to take any unnecessary risks. But yeah, I forgot that. Stopping. I forgot that. I can do that. It's probably not the right one to have used that on. That's okay. There is a way to get up there that way. But I have a feeling I'm gonna say there'll just be somebody right there. And there is. So that's neat. Okay, perfect. And then that door is shut, so we're safe. For now. Okay. This may not be the smartest way to do this, but there's the police station. We have not gotten the call actually from somebody for the police station though. I guess we have to go to that other house because there's a receiver on that house, and that's how we get that call that there's survivors at the station. If that is the correct station, that is. I think it is, but yeah. That'll do. Don't mind if I yes. I'm glad that stacks to 4. That water collector is already doing due diligence for us. I like that. Door's open. Although I probably opened that, didn't I? Where is that coming from? Probably is that room, and it's probably if I go in there, and then it's probably gonna be facing me, right? No, she's right there. Wasn't it? Wait, didn't I already deal with her though? Pretty fucking sure I did. Interesting. But okay. This is safe, but I need lockpicks. I thought I took a lockpick with me, didn't I? What? Oh, he took a lockpick with him. That's right. Which means it's on his corpse. I'm hoping you can search the people you get killed, because if not, that's going to be a real big bummer. That, I think, is everyone cold. Alright, so, obviously we're going to move to this shelter. Now it's became essential that we do that, unfortunately, because of my own stupidity. There's that, and of course it was an attack, which is expected. I kind of want to do this before I move. I don't know which one's the superior option, but I want to try to make myself some medkits. So that is what I'm gonna try to do. Didn't I collect 2, not 1? Are you serious? Well, that's fucking bullshit. Yeah, we know. You've said this multiple times, my dear. I guess we're just gonna move. Oh, the precinct is actually in. That surprises me. Interesting. There is some medical there. I could just... Okay, so that I don't leave the area and it might not be there. The hitch post still has tons of shit, though, which is annoying. I definitely don't want to risk leaving that. But the arcade is close. I think it's close enough that I wouldn't have to worry about that. Jay's Motel still has some stuff, apparently. So I think we're okay there. This is the one that I need to visit if I hope that I, you know, have any hope that I won't screw things up. So I'm gonna do this. And then that, and yeah. Really, you don't need to do workbench for that. She already lost depressed. Oh, because she got worse and she became hopeless. Oh, fantastic. Well, that's just fabulous. So she's just gonna keep declining, apparently. Fucking great. How about you cope with drug addiction? It seems like a smart idea. This is a random effect. I could do this. I think it's a terrible idea, especially pregnant, but I'm gonna do it. There you go. Nightmares. Woohoo! I am such an idiot sometimes. That's gotta hurt morale that much worse. I think I just got myself killed. I'm too down to do anything. Are you fucking with me right now? Does that mean I can't even... So basically I'm just fucked. I'm just damned. I can't... Like, literally, I cannot do anything. So, in other words, I guess I'm just gonna fucking off myself then, huh? Like, I don't have a choice or an option. Right, the bed's down there. In this matter, I'm just fucked. Like, it's like, all right, well, you got him killed, so I guess that's just the end of that. It's the end of everything. You're just dead now. Have fun. You do not get an option to survive. Here, sleep. Since I can't do anything else. Please tell me. Strange markings. Cool. How did you do that? Just randomly through your shelter. Cool. Nope, she's still gonna be 2 down. And she just keeps declining. So that's cool. That's great. So, apparently that's a feature where basically you're just fucked. You're literally just forced to commit suicide. You're just gonna die of severe suicide and depression. And that's all you are able to do. Cool. Great. Love that. Thanks, devs. That's fucked. That's so stupid. I think that is absolutely illogical and dumb, and I'm actually pissed about that. I'm genuinely fucking mad about it. That's so stupid. Because, like, she's also pregnant. So I literally can't do anything anyway. For her morale. Like, it's permanently locked where it is, and so if she takes a hit, you're just damned. So basically, I'm just letting her off herself. Basically, that's great. I love that. Cool. Gnawing hunger. Well, I can't make food. Yeah, there you go. What is that? That's so dumb. I'm sorry, but PikPok, that is fucking stupid. That is so fucking dumb. If that's your idea of a challenge, you're fucked up. That is so stupid. That is so stupid. That is so unrealistic. And I hate it. I hate it so much. That just ruins the fucking game entirely for me. Is if that's gonna fucking be the way it is. Sometimes? Like, really? Really? Come on, bro. That's so messed up. That's so dumb. Are you fucking kidding? That is idiotic. Oh, yeah, and also, now that I think about it, here's another reason why, especially for Tracy, that's really fucking stupid, is because of her literal first trait, her first fucking trait that's emphasized, is that basically she has an undying passion.
This is your
She basically has an undying passion to live! Her will to live is significantly significantly increased. Sure, it's technically for low health, but I guess it probably should be for low morale now, shouldn't it? Like, if you have intense will to live, naturally it's gonna go into both categories. You can be the most wildly fucking depressed and traumatized, and you're still gonna have that, you know, fucking stiff-ass uppercut to the face of life saying, no, I'm gonna keep pushing, I'm gonna keep going. But no. Like, I'm just saying, like, I get it, and obviously it's your game, but that is just so inexcusably stupid. That is so dumb. That is actually idiotic. Like, even some of the most hopeless people, like, literally they have no hope. They are completely void and empty of even feelings sometimes. They become literally numb to existing. The people who will literally start doing things like trying to, you know, themselves and everything else, if they have a really strong will to live, it literally encompasses that too, to where literally they don't even let themselves have a thought of suicide or whatever, or dying of heartbreak. Like, they literally are going to kick themselves as hard as they can in the face and say, get up and fucking push. And that's what they're gonna do. And that's just the way it works. So it's not realistic, really, to say this is a will to live and only have it for low health. I'm sorry, but that's dumb. It should encompass both. It absolutely should encompass both. So just considering, apparently, it's literally game-breaking in the level of how immediate it guarantees you're just entered the end game and you're just done. You're fried. You're cooked. You can't keep playing. Because, what? That's the opposite of a will to live. That's a literal polar opposite. That is severe contradiction on that trait. If that can happen. I'm just... I'm frustrated. I'm stunned, and I'm frustrated that can happen that easy. That is just really fucking inexcusable in my opinion. I mean, like, I mean, honestly, yes, a lot of that, like, he could have easily survived if I didn't keep making my own stupid mistakes that are the most avoidable, easily avoidable mistakes out there. Like, I don't know why my brain was dysfunctioning the way it was. It just was. And without that, I think he would have definitely survived. Also, memory issues. Like, again, it's like his death is like 70, 80% on me. 80% or 20, 25% on just the situations in the game, but like, even then, that is fucking ridiculous. Are you shitting me? I feel like you have to be trolling me. That is that fucking absurd to me. Like, you're just doomed to fail because one of them dies. Well, I guess specifically he dies. I don't know. That's just really frustrating to me. Like, obviously, I feel like my priorities and my tactics were very sound. It's just that what cost me again is the stupid mistakes I was making, including forgetting there at the end multiple times that I didn't have a fucking weapon. And then I'll admit, like, there's certain points where he wasn't like, why is he not sprinting? It's because I was pushing the wrong fucking arrow key. It doesn't stop the stupidity of of Tracy basically just letting herself die of depression, heartbreak. Which means that it's literally 24 hours. She went 24 hours. She went from alive to give up on everything and just die. Just let herself die. In fucking 24 hours. Come on. It's the stupidest thing in the world. Again, further emphasis on this whole thing of how the fuck is that a will to live? It's fucking not, man. Fix your shit. That is so stupid. That honestly makes me feel like I would not play this 2 at all. Unless, like, I speedrun trying to get to the arcade so I can try to fucking get a survivor. Or sorry, not the arcade. So that way I can get to the gas station so I can get a survivor. Or go to the police station and get a survivor. Except you can't make any mistakes if you go that far that quick without getting a bunch of other places searched first. I don't know. It's just, it's something that I'm really frustrated by, obviously, if you can't tell. But I'm gonna stop myself from ranting. And obviously, that's apparently gonna be the episode for today. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you learned anything today, feel free to leave in the comments below, whatever. And definitely make sure you leave a like. Also, make sure you leave a like again if you also enjoyed the video in general as well. And I hope to see you whatever my next video might be. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more apparent complete brain farts and stupidity on my part, and also potentially other things that just seem way out of whack and well out of balance in terms of games. Because holy shit. Yeah, and that way you can also become a part of the Goblin Horde. Because if you don't subscribe, you're not part of the Goblin Horde. You're not part of the Goblin Horde. You are made of moldy dead rat. Although that is a delicacy to goblins, so that might just be double incentive to subscribe. Okay. Bye-bye.